Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Oxygen Not Included. And while we're at it, why don't I just go ahead and do that? So we have some dilemmas right now. First off, we're giving off contaminated oxygen, in other words, poo gas over here, that I am going to have to figure out some way of getting rid of at this point, because I don't want too much of that contaminated oxygen getting into our area. We had a little bit come down here, unfortunately, because I was not... Ooh, you know what? This is not growing because of temperature, but we do have one of these seeds, so we should be able to replace it. I am a little bit concerned, though, what's going to happen here when we try and replace this with flooring. But I'd like to find out, so... Oh, that's what we're going to do. Alright, so we need some power to some things. We can go ahead and do that. If we can't get away with this, I might relay out some of my wires. Okay. Plant. Ooh, we've got a couple extra, too. So why don't we go ahead, while we're at it, do that. And we can, when they're built, put some more seeds in them. We also don't have... Take a look at the oxygen layer. Maybe I need another one of those algae plants down here. Oh, I also need, under furniture, another cot. I'm going to put in right about there. Alright, we'll see what happens. Ah, okay, it worked. As long as you replace the tiles immediately, it seems like it works. So I'm going to try and redo some of this wiring. Okay. Oh, and I forgot all about the duplicate we can pick up here. Alright, so Grease Monkey could be good. Biohazard could get sick. Scaredy Cat can't do combat. Night Owl may be good, although not great in the stats department. Can't cook. Can't dig. Well, I don't know if we really need another person with good construction skill. We already have some there. I think I'm going to go ahead and take May here. She's not particularly great, but she's not terrible either, and she doesn't really care about decor, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Print. Okay. And I would like to reroute a lot of things here, so... Let's get on that. We do need another bed while we're at it, so I'm going to dig here. And then we're going to try get a bed done, although granted, bed time is going to be really soon here. So if I'm not quick, which I don't think I'm going to get things done in time, but... Alright, well, there's night. Where'd the one go to sleep? We should have 5 people at this time. Eh? Not sure where she fell asleep. Somewhere. Oh, there she is. I see her. Right there. Alright, well, let's go ahead and speed up while it's nighttime. Alright. I don't know if you actually can rewire some things, but you know, now that they're already wired up, maybe if I go to the power grid, maybe it'll let me rewire. Now my power grid, probably not too sustainable right now. That's where we're going to look for better power generation here in the future. We're almost done with the gas piping. Alright, food's going to be a little bit more of a problem here if we don't get it under control. Oh, these haven't been planted yet. Do that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now for the piping. So I don't know how this works all that well. But I'm assuming you're going to want to put it down like that. And then we'll see from there. Okay, so we just finished research. Now we're at the point with our research where we're going to need I wanted sanitation sciences so we can get a lavatory. Let's go ahead and do that. But I am going to need our other research station. I am not having enough metal, though, so we're going to have to mine for it. Unfortunately, I put that there. So what I'm going to do is build a floor underneath it. We'll get the copper, probably. And I'll also dig out that. And I guess we can come across, like, that. Alright, so one thing I wanted to take a look at is we go to the power grid. Not power grid, which is that. Okay, I can deconstruct. Alright, so to get rid of this old line, kind of, maybe I can use the tool here. A little bit concerned, though, that the tool is not going to care too much. We deconstruct some of the old wiring. I don't care about this stuff up here, but that's the idea for now. Okay. And we rewire it. Go through floor. There we go. Okay. The other thing I want to take a look at. I don't think I can connect water to this. That was kind of what I was trying to look for. Don't think it lets me do that. I think you have to have the slot for it. Okay, so gas pipe transports gas between gas intakes and gas. All right, so gas vent. An output point for gas pipes. Okay, gas pump. Draws in gas and runs it through connected gas pipe. Okay, so I don't know if this is a way to get rid of contaminated oxygen or not. I really don't. All right, well, we don't have enough materials for it anyway. Increases or decreases gas volume in pipes. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if it determines or different. It like really, you can determine what it is going to grab. All right, well, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We do need our station here, which means we need more copper. I guess we could cancel this, but I'm not going to. What I might do is just change the priority on some things to increase the chance that people are going to mine. All right, now we can build this. We already know where we're going to be building it because we already set up the area for it. Oh, and we do need another cot. It's under furniture. Oh, that's not where we want it. Does it really let you build them up in the air like that? Because we could build one on top of each other, make them like bunk beds. There we go. I do want to take a look at our decor level. Okay, it's a little bit better because of the light. I do want to deconstruct this ladder. That was only temporary. Okay, so we're going to need another power line. That's simple. There we go. Oh. There we go. Oh, you need power for that, huh? And we will place this with a tile. That's not what I wanted. I wonder if that contaminated oxygen is even down here anymore. Alright, how are we doing on food? 11,000. Well, I could try and dig up here. Because there are harvestable plants that we could use for food. It's quite a task to dig all the way up there, though. Alright. Do that forever. And decor, I think we're going to start doing things about that. I'm going to put there, on there. And we will just dig these up and plant them. That's the game plan. We might not have to, but... Ideally, what I want to do is get rid of this old outhouse. Because I really don't like how that works with the contaminated dirt. I kind of wonder with the power plants, because gases are such a thing, you would think that that would be producing pollution. And as a result, a problem. Okay. No liquid output. Yeah, so we don't go to plumbing. Again, I don't think I have a socket here. This does consume water. I don't think I have anything that needs water yet. Okay. We're probably going to have to dig up one of those briar things, so just go ahead and dig that up. Oh, it's nighttime. Alright, so let's go through here. Medical cot. Interesting. Oxygen. Power. Food. Cooking station would be nice eventually. Utilities we can't do. Plumbing. Mostly this gas stuff, which I'm not exactly sure how it works. That we already have. Don't have that. We have all both of those. Furniture, mess table would be priority. Okay, so pretty happy for the most part. What we've got going. Food production, kind of a problem though. It's getting to the point where I think let us make this instead. Because we just don't have the resources to produce food here. I think I am going to have to go up here at some point. So let's go ahead and start building towards this upper level. We'll just keep building up and up. Okay, let's see what the decor looks like now. It's still kind of crummy. We do have this, which can be harvested, which would be good. Obsidian. That's a new resource. All right, so we're done with that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cancel everybody but Joshua doing research. Yet again. All right, I may prioritize this stuff so they get working on it. All right, you know what? I'm going to cancel that, turn it back on this. I think we're going to get some more food here in a second once we get over here and harvest. Yeah, I know the research station is idle. I mean, I can't research multiple things, can I? I don't think so. Okay, we're not producing enough oxygen. Trying to think where we'd want to put oxygen generation. Maybe over here. We could come in here and knock a lot of this down as well and expand into this area. Although I don't know what I would do with that area once I've expanded into it. There's good raw resources over here. All right, let's just take a look at the oxygen diagram. Still over here is ideal, I would say. So how about I go in, put another algae farm, and we'll put it in right there. Okay, plumbing. How's our research going? Got 4 more, and then we're good there. What does this consume, out of curiosity? Bottled water. Okay, that's not too bad. Does it have a hookup? Let's take a look. Piping. I don't know if it does or not. Till I build something that I know for sure has a hookup, I'm not exactly sure what that looks like. We'll just have to build and see. All right, so now at a point where we need more ladder. Okay, we have more algae production going on here. How did we harvest that? Magic, apparently. Unless it just harvested it itself. You know what? I can probably just do that. Well, we don't need it quite that high, do we? Cancel. and dig. Okay. Get them done on this. I want this done. And I want it done now. Alright, so we just completed our research. Let's move on to another bit of research here. So, sanitation. Okay, what else we got? We've got mechanized airlock. Wood valve. Combustion. So that's that coal generator I talked about. I think I want to do this. Okay. Now that we have that, let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got. So we've got... Alright. We have two types of plumbing. First off, deconstruct. I'm done with the outhouse. Okay. Hoping there's enough room for this. Might be slightly too tall. Find out here in a second. If it's too tall, I'll put it somewhere else. Yeah, it didn't look like they had the mine for it. I could be wrong, though. We're almost to the sleep cycle. But this gives me an opportunity to see how this plumbing situation works. So clearly, we need to put the wastewater somewhere, because there's an in-pipe and out-pipe. This is where obviously you don't want to mix, I guess, your pipes. Another thing I didn't really think about was the shower. Okay, so we're going to need our in and out pipes. So first thing first. Get that going. I'm assuming green is in. And we need out. Not sure where I'm going to put this. Okay, I think I have an idea where I'd like to put it. So, what I'm going to do is just bring it down there. But what I'd like to do Alright, hold on a second. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. So, went to there. That. Okay. Quite an ordeal, but we're going to work on it. And I am going to prioritize it just so it gets done. Oh. Okay, it's not letting me prioritize, unfortunately. Alright, well, this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And we'll pick this up in the next video. I'm hoping I set all this up, and if I am correct, contaminated water should dump out here. Now, ideally, we'd want to put it in the same area that we already have contaminated water. But what I'm going to try and do is once we have all this connected, I'm going to put in a wall here so that this is contained. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.